Here comes the monster of all monsters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherricksburg, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
I'll tell you this much, the monster of all monsters is more than just a nickname.
This monster has stood toe-to-toe with every giant in WWE and slain them all. I certainly hope the ring has been reinforced for this one.
It's ready to handle a monster beatdown.
The trusted lieutenant of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ladies and gentlemen, die Matte ist heilig. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation, executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stopped at nothing. Uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE. Gunther, Kaiser, two men in complete synchronicity, exhibiting complete dominance.
And set to prove exactly why they believe the mat is sacred.
We're underway, and the ring general's in peak form for this one. Every move Gunther makes has malice behind it. This man wants double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at it.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
An easy kick out there. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Here it comes. Primal concrete slap to the heart. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Gets driven into the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around. Oh, big boot. A knee drop.
Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut.
Knife edge chop. Corey, any tips for dealing with Braun Strowman in the ring? We know the monster of all monsters doesn't exactly make things easy.
Yeah, which is why your best bet is to try and outrun Strowman. Make him chase you, then duck and dodge. Eventually, it'll exhaust him. And better yet, if Strowman can't get his hands on you, you won't have to worry about it.
And here we go. Nicely done. He quickly slides into the ring.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up his intensity.
Gunther's got it locked in. Submission move here.
Forcing his opponent to fade.
This might just do it. This might just end it. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Ooh, loving blow. And saw what was coming there.
Fell off with an elbow. Strowman quickly moves.
Oh, look at the power. Not finished yet. He's looking a little worn down now.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. Like it caught. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Strowman.
Thunderous power slam. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
2. Shoulder up before 3.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
As a puzzled look comes across Strowman, he has no answers as to why that didn't earn him a count of 3.
The ring general. Big opening for Gunther. Take this.
Oh, kick out at 2.
The tenacity of Strowman to kick out after taking such a crushing maneuver.
It is just unbelievable, and Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
They're going to speed up.
Strong counters from Strowman. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
First up top.
You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no. Trying to step through.
Oh, on his stomach. Busted crab. Busted crab.
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape. First Strowman lifts you up. Face plant. That's what it means to get these hands.
I can barely stand to look at the devastation Braun just caused.
Then cover your eyes. And here's the monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power. Monster of monsters with a monster slam.
Can Gunther recover from that?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
Strowman is going to have to readjust. He'll have to consider his next move, questioning what more he must do.
The sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. Down in a hurry.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is what happens when you meet a monster.
Tossing him aside. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. And Braun manages to find an avenue of attack there.
Gunther's work is being broken down by the second. He's in some real trouble.
Running senton. You can feel the ground shake with everything Strowman is doing.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Knee drop.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
Breaks the close count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Answers back on the monster. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they've seen. It has been an absolute...
Gunther wants to finish this.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
It's all Gunther's for the taking.
That will end it. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther stands tall and gets the win.
The ring general's time to bask in his glory. Another notch on the belt for one of the toughest... seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following is a fatal four-way ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. A one-of-a-kind competitor.
And his opponents, first, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A true trailblazer when it comes to unorthodox style in the ring. Van Dam looks as laid back as ever before this match even starts. Yeah, but Byron, once the bell rings, he is the epitome of extreme, high-risk, high-reward offense.
Truly one of a kind in between the ropes.
We are in for a treat tonight.
The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Byron, it's almost intimidating to think of how highly skilled Eddie Guerrero already is this early in his career. Yeah, you're right, Corey. Exceptional aerial skills, but also pretty amazing when it comes to skirting the rule book. Guerrero's career is really heating up now.
Such an impressive competitor. Future could be very bright.
Yeah, we know Guerrero will do anything to make sure it is. Things are about to get good.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 233 pounds, Gould Dusty!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it. Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar. Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey. Oh, and what else is new? He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
You know, a ladder match is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights.
Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people made their names off this match.
Heading back into the ring now. Misses the target. Neck breaker. What a counter. There it is. Into a top wire. It's easy for things to fall into disarray in a ladder match. Corey, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. And in this case, that's grabbing the prize.
Beautiful suplex. Oh, man. Ooh. Reversal.
Just in time.
Off the rope. Sling blade.
Are you kidding me? Oh, missed connection.
That's just great match. And he's going to the top. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he's absorbed some stiff arms already.
And that is Van Dam's intensity starting to ratchet up. As we'll set up in the corner of the ring. Just lighten up the chest.
Can't stay the best of friends during the duration of this match, but they got the work done there. This might be the start of something.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. What a chancery. It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it could be right now.
Now, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. Pretty savage and gross way to go after someone. This will go. Oh man, he is fired up now. Ladders in position. Gonna make the call. Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Landing face first.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, a fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
Chair shot delivered.
Quick to the gut, and here come the bionic elbows. And stable. Oh no. Driver, my goodness. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
And now positioning the ladder.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
Getting the ladder into position here. Picked the perfect spot, too. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Making a long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. claim the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Top rope Bray from the top.
He avoids what was coming.
No way. Doesn't know there.
No.
Too far. I'm not sure I want to watch this.
Close your eyes, Saxton.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
And it was an efficient form of offense with that move. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And all of his pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Just ejected from the ring.
Guerrero was ready there. God, he missed Molly. Nicely done.
And there's the sling blade.
From that.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
What energy in this arena time.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Suplex.
What a devastating maneuver.
And Penta with the perfectly timed maneuver.
Still being able to take command at this stage says a lot about Penta. Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down. Powering up their opponent. Powerbomb onto the knee. What a shot.
Eating counters. Pushing against the turnbuckles.
This is turning into Swanson Street. Up across the shoulder. It's the sudden stop at the end.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen. That's after another. Neither superstar gaining the football.
Now looking at
They've really taken a piece out of each competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
The humanity.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
It's just a matter of time now.
No easy power on top of the ring.
And heading up top.
Perched up top.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey.
Latino heat.
And a brainbuster. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Countering that offense.
slip away.
Monkey flip.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Nicely done.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Reversal from RVD. With a snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Lifted way high to the heavens. Crucifix power. He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Right to the face. What a match. What a match.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously.
Good God, look at this. Dangling precariously. Hang on.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
That was a match for the ages. Fatal four-ways always deliver the goods, but you can only see matches like that once in a decade or so.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who was just made by that ladder match.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 574 pounds, Cactus Jack and Dude Love, the Good Guys.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. They're here.
And at a combined weight of 430 pounds, Jeff and Matt.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
And at a combined weight of 443 pounds, Oba Femi and Javon Evans, the Republic.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. It's absolute chaos here in this TLC match. That's part of the course. Over the years, we've seen it all in this match, but something tells me we're going to see even more here.
What do you expect when some of the most destructive devices in sports entertainment fall into the hands of superstars of this magnitude? Destruction and insanity have to ensue. It's been a favorite match in the WWE Universe for almost 2 decades. And the run for TLC continues tonight.
With an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. chance of getting out of hand. How do you manage to keep it within your control?
You don't. If TLC is the wave, you've got to ride it and be ready to adjust and improvise. You have all these foreign objects at your disposal, so use them and don't get locked into one strategy.
Good luck with the dodge.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for that shot.
One behind. Back suplex.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Oh, man.
Hands on the kick.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Come on, now is the time. It seems to make it.
He's going for it. This could be it.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet. What a tag match we just saw.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, Jeff and Matt.
Emerging from the carnage of TLC, here are your winners.
TLC always delivers, and this team delivered in a big way.
The carnage was hard to watch at times, but I agree. This was entertaining.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, guys.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
Here comes the double champion.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone.
Hauling around 2 titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 418 pounds, Kane! And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Champion, The Undertaker!
That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize, the reason for all those long training hours.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent. Ooh, sharp elbow.
He connects with a counter.
Big boot on the mark.
Brutal knee strike.
And all the impact brought to the knee.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Taker is digging another hole. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
And come on, was that really called for?
Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
Return fire from The Undertaker.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Right down with a DDT.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Big clothesline. I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, is there anything to note about this match type that may not necessarily be all that obvious?
Well, losing the first fall isn't really as bad as it might appear. In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. It's risky, but it could be worth it. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Hammer right to the gut.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Pulling him in for the breaker. Right to the lower back.
To the end of the table. Looks like he knew that was coming up.
That knee left.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, and it's reversed. And he was ready for Undertaker. Clothesline. So effective.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He's setting the table up.
This won't end well. Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Oh, what's this going to be?
Uh-oh. Through the table. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Undertaker had that scouted.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Dodges away.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Hold on, hold on. That's wrapped in barbed wire. He's gone to a sick, sick place. And just in time, gets out of there.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of it.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and a
Undertaker's been disarmed.
tombstone. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Shoulders down.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And it measures Jake going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Great awareness of the dead man. Sliding out of danger there.
DDT plants that.
Just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire. Oh, man.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. And avoids taking any damage.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
He finds a counter. And now gets tossed into the ring. Clearing up on the announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Reversal by the Undertaker.
The dead man has him up.
Stone by the Undertaker.
Perfect execution from the champ.
He gets the shoulder up before the ring.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
An unfamiliar look of shock from the Undertaker. He thought that was it.
seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
Defying all sense of reason to continue the fight, tooth and nail.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
We may be seeing this man live.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth...
Popped up. No way.
Yes way!
What power.
Power driver!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Undertaker moves just in time. What's going on?
Mind games and tricks with the head on display.
The lights are back, but Saxton, there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena right now.
As well as their...
What power!
The challenger comes up big.
Makes the cover. He scores the ball.
Headlock applied. Tossed their opponent.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from the Undertaker are being sacked.
The champ is looking hopeless here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Bang! He wants this fight on the outside.
Effective dodge there.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
This will be the time to go, guys. Oh my God, get out of the way! This isn't gonna be good!
Completely obliterating the opposition. And
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
he's got bad intentions.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Slam! Cover to be crowned champion. And that's it. The champion is defeated. Some unforgettable action in that Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight
the title, he earned the gold.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. So...
He's able to dodge out of the way. DDT!
Now look at this superstar. Great power. Flips him into position. Package pile driver. One of the baddest men to ever step foot in the WWE. He's a Hall of Famer.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds,
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber.
Gentlemen, the time has come to acknowledge your tribal chief.
A man who has stood atop WWE for well over 500 days.
And I don't think anyone can stop Roman Reigns.
And his opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Corey, Byron, we have been witness to over a year and a half of dominance from this man. Ever since he won the Universal title in the summer of 2020, he's been unstoppable.
Listen to this resume of victories, Michael. Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, John Cena, and even his own cousin, Jey Uso.
Well, let's add some emphasis on Jey Uso. He has brought his cousins, the Usos, in line and formed the Bloodline, a group that has dominated the main event scene in WWE.
And I don't think Roman or the Bloodline can ever be stopped.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
There's a bad man coming through. No more dancing, just brutality.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Come on, Saxton, let's see your best head shake. I'm trying.
And representing the Nation of Domination, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 268 pounds, D'Lo Brown!
Look at this confident swagger.
He's often imitated by fans, but no one approaches the ring like D'Lo Brown.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
The eighth wonder of the world.
The one and only Andre the Giant.
And from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And representing the Brotherhood from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that wasn't impressive enough, Corey. He won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. Elimination Chamber is such a career-changing and potentially career-shortening match. Competitors are set. We are getting underway with Andre the Giant and Jacob Fatu. And this Elimination Chamber match is underway as we see the cause occupied with Rikishi, Farouk, Roman Reigns, and D'Lo Brown.
Being locked in the chamber is a worse fate than being locked in a cage with a tiger.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Bear hugs. Get out of the beat. On display right here.
Got him up.
Looks like Rikishi is the next one into the chamber.
Oh, man. And now here's Rikishi. Counters. Turns it around. Corey, how exactly does being inside the Elimination Chamber change your mindset as a competitor?
Well, the chamber encourages you to ignore your inhibitions, to go all out from the moment you enter the fray. In a torturous structure like this, there's really no room for holding back or playing it safe. Here we go. Farouk's pod is open, and he's going to get himself some of this chamber. And the camel clutch. What a way to break it. You don't hear it. Yeah, she was going to try to counter.
So right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Making a climb, but escape's not an option, so you better have a good plan here.
pretty sight.
And it could be a devastating setback in this chamber match. It's locked in.
Just slipped underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Roman Reigns with a screw to a pinning combination. No. Power from the tribal chief.
2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
How did he do that?
Back into the ring now. Power, the strength of...
His opponent in position.
Turn out the lights. The party is over. Shaker for Rikishi.
Rikishi really took the explanation on this one.
This match is still going on for a reason.
He was absolutely dead on his feet, taking on so much offense. You got this is going to come down to who wants it more.
from the WWE Universe is reverberating around.
No, 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 no! Look out!
Slide shoulders down.
He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. climb the chamber. He's definitely got something destructive in mind here.
Yes. Dude, he's trying again. Low down splash. D'Lo had it measured.
No, stops the count at 2.
Dangerously close to ending it all there.
He's headed to the top now. Climbing to the top of the pile. Surveying the landscape.
Then driven down with a flapjack.
Oh, right to the chest.
Now this is going to hurt. RJ was in big trouble.
That's been eliminated.
Only 4 superstars left.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu, who finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Body slam. Then we see Farouk.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Just a straight deadlift of power.
Farouk's put a lot of competitors out with this advantage.
He was almost finished.
I do not know how they got from that.
Operating with pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just watch him.
That these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Fist directly to the gut.
This looks like the set.
Farouk has a problem here.
He thinks he has it. Kicks out. He still has it. I can't look.
Taking flight. Oh,
That should do it right there. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns almost ended it there.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Shows great wherewithal there.
Nothing better than the sky high. Compromise spot for Reigns.
Roman Reigns, that is
these
eliminated.
superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
Here he is, heading back into the ring. Here we go. Inside DDT.
Lights out.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Samoan drop.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Soaring.
Lands the splash. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
And a 10th-straight slam.
What a headbutt.
On the mark.
Textbook scoop slam.
Springboard up the top.
Getting him right into the corner. And D'Lo escaped danger.
Punishing body slam. Oh, this is going to be good. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
How does anyone kick out at this point? He just flipped the
He's looking for yet another exclamation.
with a DDT.
This is troublesome for D'Lo.
There's two.
Here we go. Just two superstars left.
eliminated.
In this Elimination Chamber match. Elbow throw, saying not today. Able to make a timely escape. Farouk has him on Dream Street. Two's able to dodge.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Crossbow. Oh, look at this. So ruthless. Denied with an elbow.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Now this is gonna hurt. Dominator.
Jacob thought two's got a problem here.
Farouk with dominance on his mind and in his heart.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get
Launcher.
diving shoulder tackle.
He avoids the contact.
Looking to go up high.
Oh, look out. Diving splash from the...
He's going for the pin.
He gets the win inside the Elimination Chamber.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Tattoo.
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.